It's Sonic Boom! The brand new Sonic TV show based off the best-selling game of 2014. I'm sorry, I meant the best non-selling glitched mess of the 2000s, the past. Nobody bought this game. Nobody. Good thing this review is about the TV series, but because I wanted to give the game a fair go, and also it was super cheap, why not simply, for the purpose of the review, Sonic Boom! Fire and Ice. Damn it. So I guess this is a spin-off? Well, they look so similar. How was I supposed to know? Wait a minute. How many spin-offs does this game even have? So, whatever. Sonic Fire and Ice review, I guess. Here we go. So in this game, Sonic has the power of Flamon and Popsicle, but he's already the fastest thing on Earth. Why does the Flash get to be Mr. Freeze and the Human Torch's Polly Child? God, Sonic, you're such a Mary Sue. Anyway, 6 Mary Sues out of 11. How do you do there? It's decent, a bit confusing at times though. I'm not always sure which way I'm supposed to go. It's like in Skyrim when you get 2 passages, one which leads to finishing the dungeon and the other leads to the goods and the coins and the potions of which not you came in here for. And I already passed it, it's the wrong one, goddamn. And I couldn't figure out for a while, but for some reason the levels kept looping again and again. I think I was just pushing the wrong button, but I don't know. There you go. Sonic Fire and Ice. I watched this show before I found out anything about the game or its plot, and yeah, over 50 episodes, and I still have no clue what the story of this game is even supposed to be. All I can gather is it takes place on an island, a relaxing island. I assume it was the Dead or Alive version of Sonic Beach games. I don't even think they have jobs. I think they just live here because this particular island village just lets them squat on their beach for free. But I suppose free living comes with a price, for the water is poisoned, as Robotnik Industries has definitely won. So, with the purchase of my game, I got a DVD of 3 of the episodes, 2 all of my favorites. Like Chili Dog Day Afternoon, and the Metal Sonic episode. Remember that one? Featuring Metal Sonic. Oh my god, that one's the best. So to prepare for this review, I watched through quite a good dose of the cutscenes from the actual game it was based on. Did it help me get a better understanding of anything? Well, no, it didn't. It did not. I guess Sonic Boom is kind of the show where you don't need to have played the game to watch any of the episodes. I mean, they're barely connected, besides just having the same characters. As far as I could tell, there was an island in the game, and you do things on it, and they just said, fuck it! That's perfect, that's good. I guess I just assume the characters can't leave surrounded by, this. The character designs are, just pray you're not one of the background models, and then other than that, you'll be fine. They're fine. The main characters. The number 1 biggest change is Knuckles, who is now a big dumb idiot as opposed to the small, angry, pointy knuckled idiot. He's kind of annoying in the game, but in the show, stupidity usually only affects himself, and it's just such an innocent, simple humor, and I actually kind of like it.
Amy, Knuckles, go left! Give me a sec. I'm on it. I'm looking for this guy. Goes by the name Sonic, and he's very fast. Oh, kind of like that guy. Hey, wait a second! I bet that guy knows Sonic!
Next, Amy, who I would usually describe as hyper fangirl, is, well, I can't really think of a single word to define her personality-wise besides pink. But to be fair, besides dumb nerd, tall latte, and crazy. There really isn't much to these characters of the show. But crazy fangirl Amy was always annoying, to me anyway, so... Is saying this is an improvement. It's an improvement.
Long time no see.
Amy. Amy.
Come on, don't run away. Oh!
We also have Steampunk Dr. Eggman, which is just false advertising at this point. Because he doesn't even look like a Humpty Dumpty abomination anymore. How dare you! 1 out of 12 would not watch again. It just ruined it! This Dr. Eggman lives in a big scary base on the island and tries to enslave the world, I guess? I wasn't even sure what specifically his end goal was in this series because I don't know what chasing a blue hedgehog will accomplish. World domination, I guess. The voice acting. The voice acting in this show is pretty good, except for 2 things. Number 1, Styx is either quirkily funny or awfully annoying. And I think that's partly a matter of opinion and what mood I'm in. They gave her a bad voice. It's like screaming toddler with a lisp. It's just not something you want to listen to. That voice is like rubbing concrete in your ears by listening to reruns of The Mighty Bee in her puberty years. Number 2, voice acting complaint is not actually a problem because whoever messed this up is either the biggest troll or the most incompetent. But, my God, my freaking God. Have you heard Shadow's voice acting?
I prefer to stand.
Sorry, I didn't notice I turned on South Park parody version of Shadow the Muppet.
Enough! How's a guy supposed to destroy his foes with dolts like you wandering around?
I love this. I can't even believe that this is real.
Hey, we worked all day on that!
Your shoddy craftsmanship brings shame on all hedgehog kind, and for that you shall perish.
And for the few of you who don't know, here's a comparison clip.
Look how pathetic they are. I don't have time for these humans.
I am the ultimate hedgehog. This is who I am.
I prefer to stand.
I just thought they got a bad replacement for the show, but that's what they really win with. It's canon, it's in the game and everything.
Not a great time, Shadow. I'm a little busy saving the world.
Saving the world? You? Don't make me laugh.
Okay, but let's talk about the episodes. A lot of them are actually pretty interesting and creative at times. There were a few I skipped and some I probably wouldn't watch again, like the Make Styx a Lady episode. Boring. I'm not really a fan of these episodes in any show, really. There's the Rock Giant episode with Styx singing in it. I think we all know the problem there. Also, quick note, the animation doesn't look half bad for a 3D animated TV show. The character designs work pretty well in this style. I mean, compared to other things I've seen like Kung Fu Panda, the show, where everything looks a little bit uncanny because they didn't have the budget to animate anyone's fur, so it just looks like everyone got shaved and they tried to paint it back on or something. It looks good here. It does. And you get episodes that I guess are more weird than anything. Like the character Swifty, the shrew. Yeah, I kept thinking there was more to him, like he was meant to be some kind of inside joke I wasn't quite getting. Obviously, he parodies extreme 90s culture. At first, I thought it was supposed to be a nod to the character from Sonic Underground, you know, the green one. But someone said it was taking inspiration from Jet the Hawk, which I like better. Why didn't they just make this thing Jet the Hawk?
You bet.
You also got episodes like Groundhog's Day. Yeah, I get it. The time travel episode. Fair is fair. That is a really good one. Or the season finale. It takes a village to defeat the best thing that came out of this game. Not like this dumb regular Shadow. I want a Sonic Boom one now. And the one complaint I have for this episode, even though it is literally one of my favorites, you know, it is actually the only episode Shadow the Hedgehog appears in. Like, what the heck? I would a billion more times love to see this character in every episode. And you keep him as a tease to try and get a season 2. For real though, this tactic is a real pet peeve of mine. Although I like this series. You've had around 50 episodes. Why not use Shadow earlier? And this is not a show that needs a season 2. It doesn't. I mean, 50 episodes is a long time, especially when you don't have a plot. And when nothing's happening, it gets a bit grating and boring, even if you do like the show. Okay, compromise. The season 2 has 67% more Shadow the Hedgehog, and it's all good with me. Don't worry about it. I'll give my approval and everything. Just more of this, please. Thank you.
I prefer to stand.
When all said and done, the worst thing you can really say about this show is how it came from a piss-poor video game. Have you ever wanted to hear Shadow the Hedgehog swear?
Damn you!
Well, there you go.